Hello, in this video we are going to explore one of the newer features introduced into Sage 200C. Here we will update customer accounts that already exist within the Sage 200 system en masse using a CSV template. This update record tool is available for nominal accounts, customer accounts, supplier accounts, stock items and stock item selling prices. In our example we are going to update analysis code 1, which in our data is the customer account manager. We are going to replace account manager Paul Hill with a new member of the team, Jane Morris. To do this, we are going to complete 4 simple steps. Step 1, we're going to update the maintain analysis code screen, adding our new value, Jane Morris. Within step 2, we're going to export the customer accounts into Excel in a CSV template. Step 3, we will amend the customer accounts in Excel, and then moving on to step 4, we will import the file updating the customer accounts. Please note we would always recommend you take a backup before proceeding to step 4. Okay, let's have a look into Sage 200C and start with step 1, update our maintain codes screen. To do that we go to Accounting System Manager, Settings, Maintain Analysis Codes, and we find the correct analysis code in the list. So for us that's Account Manager. Once that's selected, the values will appear at the bottom part of the screen and we need to enter our new value, which is Jane Morris. We need to do this because our analysis code has unchecked the field enter free text, which means that the value has to appear within the list before we can complete the import. So I'm going to click on Save to save, and now we can move to step 2, which is to export the customer files. To do this, we navigate to the Sales Ledger, Utilities, Import and Export, Export Accounts. We're going to leave the All Accounts checked as we want to export all customers, but we will exclude any hidden customers from our export. If we click on OK, it just warns me that it might take a moment if there's large volumes of data. I click on OK. And now I can export the file. So I'm going to export the file to my desktop and I'm going to name the file Customer Accounts and save. So it's just going to export those records for me. Now it's informing me that all 76 accounts have been successfully exported. If I click on OK and open Excel and access the file, here's all the data that it's exported. And I could, if I wanted to, update and amend any of these fields. But for our example, we're just updating the one field, which is the Customer Account Manager. So with that in mind, I'm going to remove all of the other fields that are not required from the export. One of the reasons that I do this is because the import-export template is in a CSV file format, which works slightly differently to Excel, and I don't want to accidentally import something in a different format to how it already exists within Sage 200. So I just need 3 fields for my import. I need the account number, the analysis code 1 and the analysis value 1. So I'm going to click on the second column and then delete all of the columns up to the analysis codes. There are lots and lots of fields. I'm just going to work my way along until I get to the analysis fields. And here they are, so I can stop and I can delete all of those columns. So now I have the account number, the analysis name 1 and the analysis value 1. Again, I don't need any of the other fields, so I'm just going to delete the other columns from my import, which just leaves me the 3 columns of information. Please note, do not change the header fields within the export-import file because Sage 200C uses these and reads them at the point of import. So now I just need to replace Paul Hill with Jane Morris. To do that, I'm going to highlight the column and then go to my Find Replace function within Excel. I'm going to tell Excel when it finds Paul Hill to replace Paul Hill with Jane Morris. And then if I click on OK, it's updated 28 records for me. I can click on OK and close the Find Replace option. So here you can see that Jane Morris has now replaced Paul Hill in my spreadsheet. I'm going to save the CSV file and then close the CSV file. Sage 200 will not import the CSV file if it's already open. So now we can proceed to step 4, but remember you'll have taken a backup at this point. We're going to import our changes into Sage 200. To do that, we will navigate to the Sales Ledger, Utilities, Import and Export, and Import Accounts. We need to check the Update Accounts if it exists checkbox, and also change the record validation settings to validate and import records. We click on OK. We find our CSV file, click on Open, give the system a moment to update the information within Sage 200C. It will then confirm it's updated 76 records successfully. We click on OK, close the report. To see the changes, see if it still says Paul Hill here, we click on Refreshing our list, and you can see the information is now being updated within Sage 200C. I hope you found this video useful. If you'd like more hints and tips regarding Sage 200, please visit my blog. Information about my blog should be available in the details below. Thank you for watching.